Aloha, Scott the Asset Manager here. I want to tell you about a pen that I waited almost 2 years to get. So I ordered the pen from the company in September 2023, and take us 3 months to make. So I'll get it in December 2023 if all worked well. So a couple days after I ordered, they said, "Oops, whoops, that finish you wanted, we can't do. It'll take 8 months to do that finish, but if you do another finish, we can get it in 3 months." I said, "Well, 3 months, 8 months, yeah, what the heck? Let me wait 8 months and get the finish I wanted. What's 5 more months?" So I said, "Okay, let me wait 5 months," and they said, "Okay, we'll do it." So it's September 23, and then New Year's 2024, there's a big earthquake, and which knocked out a lot of the facilities that they use to make their pens. Maybe now you can guess that I'm talking about urushi pens from Japan. So I figured they would stop making pens because they need to recover from the earthquake, so that took their first priority, and then take a while to get things up for running again, because a lot of the urushi communities that did urushi were destroyed. And sure enough, Nakaya stopped making pens for quite a while. They emailed me in February 2024 saying they had to cancel the pens. And so interesting, they asked me, so they stopped making pens, would I like to cancel my order for the Polynesian Sky? And I didn't order the Polynesian Sky. So I looked at the pen and, oh wow, I wish I had ordered a Polynesian Sky. That's a really nice, really nice pen. It doesn't look like they make it anymore. So I might have to look for it in the used market someday. It was probably expensive. But anyhow, so no, I didn't get that pen. I got this pen instead. And they said, "Oh, that's right. So we regret to inform you, because we can't make pens, we'd like to cancel your, is it okay if you cancel your order?" And when Japanese say that, "Is it okay to cancel your order?" they're really not asking you permission. They're telling you, "We want to cancel your order." So I said, "Sure, that's okay." By this time, it's 5 months since they placed the order. They already charged my credit card. But 5 months, they can't refund the credit card for that. So they said, "Well, you can transfer the funds to a bank account." Okay, that'd be fine. "What's your Japanese bank account number?" I said, "Well, I don't have a Japanese bank account number." I probably could have gotten one but I didn't decide to do that. "Can you use an American bank?" "No, we can't do that." Okay. So they said, "Oh, we can refund you via PayPal." I said, "Okay, that'd be fine." Will it be PayPal fees?" "Oh, yes, there'll be PayPal fees. We'll give you $20, something like that, to cover those fees." "Oh, well, how much will those fees be?" "Well, they didn't know." So, "Well, I don't know what the fees are either." So they said, So we negotiated a little bit. Then I finally said, "Well, I really don't want to cancel the pen. Is it okay if you just hold it?" And they said, "Oh, we can hold it for you." I said, "Oh, great." So maybe they were asking my permission instead of telling me that I have to cancel the order. So that was in March 2024. They agreed to just keep my order, and they remake it when they can start again. So that's fine. So around 2025, beginning of 2025 and 2024, something like that, they started making pens again. They started with the dorsal fin version 2, which is not what I ordered. And a little later, they started with the version that I made, that I ordered. So in June 2025, they called me, or they emailed me, said, "Hey, your pen's about to ship on July 3rd, 2025. Do we have your address right?" So yes, you have your address right, but by then I'm going to be in Japan. Can I pick it up in Japan? I said, "Oh, well, you pick it up in Japan, we have to charge the VAT, and there's different fees." And they said, "Well, but because you waited so long, we'll cover that for you." So that's 10% of the cost of the pen. They have to pay the VAT fee, so they did that for me, and then shipped it to my place where I was going to reside in when I was in Japan. So July 6th, 2025, I picked up my pen. And maybe you can guess now, it's Nakaya dorsal fin version 1, which is what I wanted. And this is the Toki Taminori pen, which is the pink finish underneath. They could offer me the Heki Taminori when I ordered the pen in September. So if I had done that, I would have had it in December 2025. Before the earthquake, I would have gotten my pen then. I didn't do that. I waited for this, and it took me 2 years to get it. But anyhow, I'm really happy with this pen, and pick it up in Japan. It was nice to have it in Japan. So let me show you the pen more, and I'll write with it. So here is the pen. This is the Nakaya dorsal fin version 1 and Toki Tamanori pen. So the dorsal fin is here. Now there's lots of debate online whether this is urushi or ebonite, and apparently someone actually x-rated it. It is urushi. So the ebonite is just a cylinder like this, and they do the dorsal fin. This is all urushi, so really takes a long time to do that. The tamanori is really nice here, right? You see the different colors in between it. You see the brushstroke is urushi, and then along the edges you see the pinks. And you see that there as well. So the dorsal fin version 2 has a dorsal fin here as well. So I thought about getting that as well, but I thought, you know, this looks like a more normal pen, and maybe that would be uncomfortable holding with the pen there. I think it'd probably be okay, but you know, maybe that would be getting in the way, something like that. I wasn't quite sure. So I really like this pen, so I think it's good. And right, it doesn't roll because when it's capped, it doesn't roll. When it's not capped, it does roll, right? Which you'd expect. So why I got this, I figured it would take a long time to do it. I did get a Heki Tamanori. So this is the green pen they could offer me here. I did get this used. This is cigar portable pen. So Nakaya also. So this is the green underneath. I also really considered getting the Ishime pen when I got this pen, because that's a different look than the Tamanori, and I wasn't sure if we're good on this pen. So I didn't get that, but I did when I was in Japan and got this pen. Nakaya is hard to find. You go to Japanese pen stores, they usually have one or two, if at all, on display. But I did find this. I went to lots of stores. I did find this. This is a portable writer with Midori Ishime finish on it. My daughter made me for my birthday in July these containers for it. So this is she crocheted this for me. It's hard to see here. Let me back up the lens a little bit. Yep. So she made me 4 of these pens containers. So it slicks in here, and boom. So I got to store my pens in here as well. Okay, here's the pen, and so I was wrong. This is the 17 millimeter pen, and the Ishime pen, this is the portable writer pen. So that's how the Nakaya pens stack up. So it's not quite as long as the 17 millimeter. Probably about as thick though, I think. Let's see if that's true or not. Yeah, it's about as thick. All right, so this is Memento Zero. See, this is a little bit longer and a little bit thicker. This is Memento Zero Grande. This is also Aka Tamanori. So it's a bit longer, not quite as thick. Pilot 823. They're roughly the same size, but this is thicker. And Lamy Safari. So there you go. Let me do a writing sample with it. Okay, so let's do a writing sample. This is the Nakaya. Dorsal fin. version 1. And let's see, what nib did I get here? I think this is the soft medium, yep. Medium nib. And the ink in here. Oh boy, which ink do I have in here? Okay, the ink I have here is just the blue cartridge blue black cartridge that it came with. So this is Nakaya Platinum blue black cartridge. So let's see. Yeah, well, my writing's still terrible, so it's basically getting worse. Let's go write the sentence. Let's see, witness test. And figure eights. A little bit of flex to it. Soft medium gives a little bit of line variation, I think. But it's still pretty hard, so I don't easily flex this pen. And that's about it. It writes really well out of the box. No jump starts, anything ever. I've had it. This is the cartridge that it came with, almost out of it. So I also got the cartridge converter. I got the Namiki cartridge converter, which has urushi on it as well. So I'll put this in. I'm done with the cartridge, which looks like it's almost done with it. Then I'll figure which ink I'll put in. I'm not sure what ink I'll put it. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I usually try to match the ink to the color or style of the pen at least. So anyhow, there you go. I really like this pen. I'm glad I got this pen versus the Drossel V2. I haven't tried a V2, so maybe I like that even more. Who knows? I'm glad I got this finish. I like it in this pen better than, well, who knows? But I wanted the pink in this pen for some reason. The green looks good here, but I like this pink here. And Ishime is also really nice, but I'm glad I didn't get on this pen, because this pen really shows on the dorsal fit itself. And I think that the Tomodachi does that really well. This other ink, this wouldn't do that as well. So I think that's what I got, and almost 2 years to get this pen. But in the end, I got it for the same price I ordered it before. And I don't know if they raised the price or not. I haven't looked at it, but that was good. And I got it when the exchange rate was still a bit high, 155, 160. It's about 145 now, so it got a little bit higher exchange rate when I bought the pen as well. So even better. All right, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you see me next time. Bye bye.